If your best salespeople keep leaving, you're not running a dealership, you're running a very expensive revolving door with a sales tower attached. And in 2026, turnover isn't just annoying, it's one of the costliest problems in the store. Hello, I'm Frankie, founder of Auto Dojo, the path to excellence, and welcome to today's Auto Dojo Quick Hit. 5 minutes, 1 skill, 0 excuses, let's go. This is number 4 in our 10-part series on the biggest challenges facing automotive sales in 2026, and this one hits and hurts everybody. High salesperson turnover. CDK's dealership workforce data says turnover is still creating burnout, longer hours, and constant backfilling, and NADA's education and consulting resources keep emphasizing the importance of continuous training, tailored training, detailed job descriptions, and skills workshops to reduce it. Because dealerships need more than just warm bodies with a pulse, they need people who actually want to stay and grow. A lot of dealerships are still trying to solve a retention problem with a recruiting problem. That's like trying to fix a leaky roof by buying more buckets. Sure, it helps for a minute, but it doesn't actually fix the roof. CDK's data shows roughly an overall average of 40% turnover rate, although a number of stores that I currently work with are pushing the 70 to 80% range. And almost half of former employees said long work hours push them out, while well over 3/4 of current staff said work-life balance matters to job satisfaction. So what does that mean for the Auto Dojo ethical warrior? It means turnover is not just a hiring issue, it's a culture issue, it's a leadership issue, and it's a clarity issue. And if you keep losing people, you have to ask whether the store is creating a place where people can actually see a path toward a future, or whether they feel like they got dropped into a high-pressure blender with nothing more than an employee number and a CRM login. Top performing dealers are starting to focus more on culture and career path development than just recruiting the next person who can breathe and wear a name tag. That's because people don't stay where they feel invisible, disposable, or chronically berated. They stay where they feel supported, trained, and like their effort actually means something. NADA's education platform makes that point loud and clear. They're not just offering one-off motivation. They're offering continuous training, online courses, workshops, job descriptions, and management guides. Because dealerships need structure that helps people grow and thrive, not just survive. Their resource center even includes more than 100 dealership-specific job templates and webinars focused on real issues affecting the store. That's not by accident, that's a retention strategy. Here's the pattern of success. Top performing leaders create a culture people want to be part of. Why? Because culture, communication, and leadership are key retention drivers, and employees consistently point to team environment and leaders who communicate clearly and listen as reasons they stay. Translation: people don't just leave jobs. They leave environments and leaders that make them feel unseen, unheard, and overworked. Top performing leaders also make the path forward easy to see and understand. If a salesperson can't see where they're going, they'll start looking at the exit door. Career development matters. Clear expectations matter. Coaching matters. The person on your team who knows exactly what good looks like is a lot more likely to stick around than the person who gets yelled at every Friday and called in for corrective coaching on Monday. That's not a plan, that's a burnout schedule. And top performing leaders fix the practical things and address retention by setting clear goals and responsibilities, improving training programs, adding employee perks, and making small quality of life changes that help people feel respected. That matters because sometimes retention isn't solved by a big speech. Sometimes it's solved by better structure, better coaching, and not making people feel like they're being asked to perform miracles. Now, what's the failure pattern? It's the store that keeps onboarding new people over and over because it never figured out how to keep the ones it already had. It's the manager who mistakes pressure for leadership. It's the dealership that says, we just need more people, when what they really need is better culture, better support, and better accountability. The hidden cost of turnover isn't just in constant hiring, it's inconsistency, lost culture, lower morale, more mistakes, and more time spent teaching the same basics over and over again. So what do? Start treating retention like a core KPI. Build a culture people want to stay in. Clarify the path forward. Train on purpose and on repeat. Use the resources you already have. And for the love of all things profitable, stop pretending that motivation is a replacement for structure. It isn't. It's a supplement. So go do it now. Look at your current team and write down one thing that helps people want to stay, one thing that makes them want to leave, and one career development move you can make this month. Then share it with your manager or team lead and act on one of them within 48 hours. Why is this important? Because turnover is expensive, exhausting, and avoidable more often than people want to admit. When you keep good people, you protect culture, reduce training costs, improve accountability, and create a better customer experience. That's how you build a dealership people actually want to work in and buy from. So go take action, keep the customer first, and go dominate your floor. To receive these directly into your inbox every week, scan the QR code you see here, and I look forward to serving you in the Auto Dojo soon.